Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. It is already Wednesday. Hard to believe. Hopefully, everybody's having a great morning so far. We're starting a little early today. Have some life things going on, so push the stream a little early. Hopefully, everybody's having a good day today. We're gonna have a nice little stream. Uh, Allergies, guys. Still, I would love the allergies to go away, but hey, one of them things. We are doing a few giveaways. One giveaway we are actually doing today, guys. So we are doing a giveaway live today. We're going to be giving away a product we're going to showcase later, and that is a knee massager, guys. This is actually a cool little product. This is, I believe, the Syncom knee massager, guys. This is like a product I did, and I'm going to post these links. But then we have a couple other giveaways going on. So the first link is the Syncom knee massager with heat, guys. An excellent massager that we're giving away. Then we have the Eufy security video doorbell giveaway going on. That ends July 2nd, so make sure to enter that. Then we have the Elegoo Neptune 2S 3D printer. That ends the 9th, so make sure to enter those giveaways. Like I said, we are giving away one product today, and that is the Syncom knee massager to one lucky winner. So just make sure you guys are entered to win that one, because we will be giving that away. Good morning, Allie. I'm not sure you heard the little spiel, but we are doing a giveaway today for a Syncom knee massager. I will post the links again in a minute. Yeah, rather early stream for me. I did start early. We had some stuff come up, so it's one of those things. If I don't get the stream out of the way, it might not happen. But here is the links. Of course, the first one we are doing today to a live viewer will be actually to win that. So, Syncom knee massager. We will be showcasing that product also. Now, guys, the first product coming up is from Brightech, and this is a cordless stick vacuum. This little vacuum is actually a nice vacuum, guys. I did this this one. It does have a 250-watt motor. It does have a 30-minute runtime, which is really great. It does have LEDs and a movable carpet tool on built in. But you can break it down, guys. You can literally stick vacuum. We are going to show you guys this video. Come over here and play this. James here with a quick showcase of a new product, guys. This is from Brightech. This is our 2-in-1 stick vacuum, guys. This is a rechargeable vacuum with 23 kVA suction power. Does have a motorized head. Does come with multiple in pieces for this, guys. It does have the 25.2 volt 2000 milliamp lithium battery with the HEPA filters. Now, they claim on the box about 50 minutes of running time, but I think you'll probably get around 36 on low settings. Now, 30. This vacuum actually has multiple settings 30 minutes, guys. Of power, so you can go from low, medium, or high, which is very cool. Not a lot of them have that. Now, we're going to pop this open and start giving you guys a quick look at this. Now, this is a white and blue version. If you need the instructions, right here's the instructions. Here is your extension wand. Morning, Justin. And I actually love Or is it Mr. Dragon Blogger? Which one? This will be your connecting pieces, guys. So if you need to extend it out, just like that, has the built-in extension. I love that, that it comes like that. I started early. You already know the details of what's been going on the last few days. So your crevice tool. Getting the stream out of the way just in case something happens. Your cushions or like your heater vents and stuff like that. Great little tool. Then we have your motorized carpet wheel piece. Now, as you guys see, this is actually a fully style, like it doesn't. Now, I'll talk about this. The carpet brush, guys, that you see right here actually does not have like normal bristles like on most vacuums. This one's almost like I don't know if you want to call it like a brush style or like a fabric. But it actually works really well. It was quite surprising it works as good as it did, because I've never tested one with have separate hairs, style. So it should not let hair wind up and catch in it or anything like that. Hair will still catch up. It feels really cool. That's different than most of them I've ever felt. Now the cool part is this is motorized, guys, so it will turn by itself. Does have 4 LEDs on the front that will light up. Plus you have your swivel head angling piece there, which if you want, just, connect it to your wand piece.
just like that, and you're good to go. Now, we're going to keep going. You have your standard wall brick to charge it, of course, guys. And then you have the device itself, plus another tool. Now, I'm going to move the box for the Brightech.
I almost dropped it. Did you guys see that? Almost dropped it on the ground.
Now, this is another cool tool. This has another crevice tool, plus it has the brush to help like scrub little areas if you need to help pick up little
Those crevice
dirt.
tools are great for cars,
just
guys.
Push it in, and then you have another cool crevice tool. And right here is actually almost like a Velcro pad to help.
So that little strip right there is actually really good to help get like dog hair and stuff that you can't normally grab. It's a cool little tool. I love the crevice tools.
You catch like your pet hair and stuff. Nice little tool. I love it. Now,
Morning, Margaret.
the device itself, as you guys can see, has a little bit of girth to it. Now, I'm going to show you guys this. This is actually the base. You don't need this base. This is the charging base, guys. This comes off, so you just set it down. Now, to empty this, you hit the trigger. It comes down. Everything drops out. But if you need to clean the filter, of course, you guys just unscrew that piece. This filter comes out. Inside here is another filter that you can actually pop out just like this and clean it out or buy a new one. Simple,
like
easy. Put this back in.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to jump forward here. We actually did a little vacuum test right here.
All over the floor, just like this.
You guys know me and rice.
Bunch of rice.
I love to waste
you guys
rice.
Hopefully you guys can see this.
I'm not sure I should keep doing that. The price
The worst part is if
increasing.
you have rice and you just want to give you a better viewing angle right here, we have a bunch of rice down here. You know, bare feet.
I stepped in it, crushed it into the carpet.
Normally wouldn't do that with bare feet, but since I ain't saving the rice, whatever. Grab the vacuum, guys. Pull the trigger, turn it on. We're going to start sucking this up. And this is on low. Now, as you guys know, rice will actually bounce around, so you will actually have to probably go over it. Let's turn it on. Let's go high. Wow. That's got a good amount of suction, but wait a minute. Let's add some more length to this.
Hey, my carpets need shampooed. God. I never liked the color anyways, but they look dirty now.
Guys. All the rice is vacuumed up. It's inside the container.
Guys, great little vacuum. Works actually really, really good. I have no complaints about this vacuum. The runtime is about 30 minutes. You know, there's debate between what the box, the website, and Amazon all said. Each one had a little bit of different timing on it, but not a big deal, guys. I actually ran this until it was dead. I got about 30 minutes of runtime off a full charge, so not an issue. Enough to actually clean a few places in your house. I mean, don't worry about it. Great little product. Now, guys, like I said at the beginning, we will be giving away a Syncom knee massager. So we do have that going on, plus our other two giveaways, and I'll post those links one more time before we move on to the next item. The next item up, of course, is actually from Eufy. This is the Eufy Cam 2C 2-camera kit. Now, I actually have this kit. This kit works very, very phenomenal. I have no complaints whatsoever about the security kit. James here, and today I'm going to walk you through how to install the app and connect your cameras to the Eufy Cam 2C home security system setup. As you guys see, I have the little paper here. You guys can see this. That's just the box covering, right? I have one of the cameras here, and that's on purpose. And then we have the phone. First, you open up the Play Store if you're using Android. Pop over to apps, type in Eufy Security, the first one right here by Anchor. Install it, and then we will open it. And since I already have it installed, we will just open it just like that, right? Now, do you want to add on to form factor? I will always add your to form factor. I went back and added it on, guys. To form factor is it's a savior. It will save you from a lot of trouble. So make sure to always add your to form factor to all your securities if you can. Add that on off camera. As you guys see, I do have one device and the home base already connected. You know, we're just gonna ignore all that really quick. Not sure why that popped up.
So if you want to add a new device, right, you click plus. Homebase 2 is the one you're going to want for this system. You click Homebase 2, add new home, then it's going to tell you how to walk through, name it, and all of that stuff, and pairing it up, which is very simple. So you just go like this, and then we go click. It'll say connect your Homebase to your lane's router, then go next, find your Wi-Fi signal, and connect, and it'll pair. Since we've already did that, we don't need to do that. But
You're not connecting a Wi-Fi signal. Let me repeat, guys. When you connect the home base, you are connecting it up through Ethernet. You have to use Ethernet. It's just one of them things, but it's worth it to save you a whole bunch of hassle.
we do have a camera on. So how do you add the camera? Well, first you go down, you find the Eufy Cam 2 Pro. That's not the one we want. We want the Eufy Cam 2C 2C Pro. You click this. Now it says keep camera and home base within 1 meter. I'm definitely within 1 meter. So we're going to click next. Now it's going to say click connect the sync button. Well, the sync button is right here on top of the camera. I'm going to click that. You're going to see it beeps and turns red. Now the home base is actually going to detect it itself once I click that. Now you'll hear back there adding device, discovering camera. Let's point the camera at something.
The camera.
Well, let's point it at the door over here. Just like
now,
that.
what you guys haven't seen is when I'm trying to adjust that camera, like I've said, when I was trying to move that camera so it would point at something, it's because I had a tripod sitting there, and that's how you're seeing the down top view was the tripod of the camera.
Now we're going to click and detect what we wanted to say. I'm going to say living room for now. Since this is in the living room, that's what we're going to name it for now. The camera is initializing.
Now, with the setup, guys, you can literally talk through the camera. You can actually listen through it. You can turn night vision on. You can actually turn the lights on these cameras and watch it very well. Now, I'm going to pop over, and I'm going to just show you guys the thing real quick. Like, we're going to grab the app. We're going to turn on one of the cameras. I'll show you guys the app live, right? So, right there. Notifications disabled right now, and that's because I'm in home. It does change. Pop the camera on. We're going to pop over here. We're going to grab. Oh, wrong camera. Let's grab that. You grabbed the wrong camera, boys and girls. Now we're loading the camera. Now, it does take a second to prepare to load, of course, when you turn it on. But the quality of the picture is really, really great. Now, you can clip it, you can live stream it, you can, or not live stream, but you can do live recording right there, guys, or watching it. Just remember, the longer you have this screen up when you're live viewing this, the quicker the battery drains on these cameras. You can go in large screen mode if you really need, guys. You can turn on the lights, you can hit the alarms and set it all off. It's a really great camera setup, easy to use, quick and simple. Now, just remember, guys, when you hang these, at least hang them 10 feet off the ground or so. That way it deters people from actually trying to take it. Now, cool thing is once it's clipped, it's clipped. Battery life on these cameras are literally 180 days of usage. I have yet to have to charge these since I've got these. I did the first full charge right off the get-go. It only took about an hour to charge it fully, which is just amazing to me that it can charge that fast, but works that well. I'm telling you guys, Eufy has some very phenomenal products, and these security cameras are nonetheless one of those products. Now we're going to be moving over to the Zotac Gaming GeForce RTX 3070 Trinity overclock version. Now, this thing is a beast of a card, and I'm lucky to have this card because if you guys don't know what happened, my 2080 Super middle fan exploded, so I'm down a graphics card. So by luck, I have the 3070 in my main PC, so I'm golden. I do have to RMA the other one. I've never had a fan explode like that, but it did. So we're going to show you guys this. This is a really nice card. I'm actually using this card right now to stream from, so no problems with this one.
James here. Today we're taking a quick look at the new product by Zotac. This is Zotac Gaming's GeForce RTX 3070 Ti overclock. If
guys aren't in
this is their Trinity version, so
looks.
it's a TI Trinity overclock. Now, guys, you have second-gen ray tracing. Of course, you have third-gen Tensor cores. You have the Spectra 2.0 RGB lighting on this. You also have the Ice Storm 2.0.
Now, guys, this is $750 right now. It's a
which means
nice
if
deal
you're
for a
idle,
card.
the fans will actually stop and not when you're powering, so it will keep cool. Once it feels the temperatures are raising,
Yeah, we're not leaving
it will
that
actually
though.
kick the fans on. Now, they also have their built-in software, guys, if you need, but it does have a metal RGB backplate. Plus, you have the Firestorm utility if you guys need that. Now, the cool part about this is this has 6,144 CUDA cores, right? Then you have 8 gigabytes of GDDR6X, and it is a 256-bit memory, of course. And then the boost clock on this is 1,800 megahertz. Now, you also have the memory of 19 gigabyte speed pass-through. You also have the PCIe 4.0.
Now, guys, this, like I said, it's a beast of a card. It's going to take up dual slots in your PC case. So remember that it will take up dual slots. It is a PCIe slot, I believe, X4. So Gen 4, nice, perfect, nice card. Now, you will need dual 8-pin plugs, guys. So remember that you're going to need dual 8-pin plugs to run this. Now, they do give you the adapter plugs to run a splitter. I do recommend not running those. Just get the actual plugs from your power supply to power it properly. You will need a minimum of 850 watt power supply. That's my recommendation. Also, just one of them things. Now we're going to jump forward where we actually pull this out of the box. We're going to start pulling stuff apart, and this is where you're going to start seeing stuff. First is your 2 adapters, guys. You have your 8-pin to dual 8 pins if that's what you need. Or I should say dual 6 to 8 if you need those splitters. Then you have the GPU itself and nothing else in the box. So why do we need the box? We don't. Let's grab this. Let's just set this aside for you guys. And then we have this big old beast, right? Now it is wrapped in static electric wrap, so be careful, guys. So pull that out. I'm going to set that down just like this. Here is your first look at the card. As you guys see, it is rather long and very nice looking. I'm actually quite impressed with the look of this. Now, it has a nice Zotac logo. I have no complaints on this card. It's been working like a champ, guys.
Cover. You have nice logos all the way through. 3 fans. Awesome looking. On the back, you have your plugs. This is where you be your 3 display ports and your 1 HDMI. And on the side, this is your dual 8-pin setup. That's where you'll power it up. Now, it is right in the middle. Now, I wished this... That's the only downfall of this, or most of these graphics cards, is they've been beginning to put the power plugs right in the middle, which kind of knocks down the look of how they're designing it if you guys wanted to see all that RGB. Now let's pop this forward. Let's show you guys this. I'm going to be able to... We're going to be removing my 2080. You guys will see how much bigger this card is. This card is actually quite bigger in size, but not powerful. Release that. You guys will see
not as powerful.
Here is my MSI 2080 Super. Completely out and rather filthy. Now with this, I'm going to actually set this aside, guys, so we do not ruin this card. By doing that, I'm going to actually share that. So here's my conundrum. This does not have space for a GPU sag bracket. So even if I put this in here, it will not fit. Which then means I need to pull...
So I had to take my sag bracket out that I had. Now we're going to pop this forward just a little more, right?
Off the GPU to open up the PCIe slot to make it compatible. Now remember, guys, you are putting this in upside down. So just like this. Push it in, make sure it's lined up. It'll click in place and you should be nice and taut. Grab the 2 screws, the thumb screws, guys. You can literally do this with your thumbs if you really need.
Focus this
fast. Simple, easy. Just thumb them in. I like to use a screwdriver because it makes it a little easier. Just like that. Make sure it's in. Grab your top thumb screw because it does.
And
take
always
two
make
slots,
sure,
so
and
you
I'll
are
say this,
using-
when you're doing this part, always make sure that the backside where you put your plugs in, guys, is actually adjusted properly, because you don't want your actual HDMI touching the top of those parts. Also,
thumb screw,
might show
guys.
something out.
Just like that. Well, I guess I needed a different screwdriver for this, but works. Now you have to plug in your PCIe, your power plugs, right? You have your 8-slot pins right here, of course. Now this is kind of to make it
Jump
look
forward here.
reverse technology. Now I'll be
Show
right
you guys
back.
how
I'm
to
going to
power
power
this
this up and kind of show you guys this real quick. Okay, guys, I now have it plugged in. I'm going to show you guys the first power up and boot, so you guys can see it lights up. And this is where I'll point out a few things. You're just going to see nice and blue right here, lit up graphics card.
If you guys want a card that can handle most games, this is the card to get. And actually, a really great deal. You know, the Zotac made a great card here. I have no complaints. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Now, I will mention we are giving some stuff away. Today we are doing a Syncom knee massager, of course. So make sure to enter that. Then we have the Eufy Security video doorbell giveaway. That is going on until July 2nd. Then the last one that we have going on for right now is actually the Elegoo Neptune 2S 3D printer. This is a 2-pack, guys. So remember that. That actually ends... Oh, comes with 2-pack of 3D filament. Not a 2-pack. Does come with the filament plus the printer. That ends July 9th. And I'll post those links one last time right there for now. Now, I also mentioned that there is no Saturday stream for me. Nate will actually be doing his stream that day. So I am actually doing Sunday for Mr. and Mrs. Dragonblogger, who will be out of town. During that stream, guys, I will be giving away a couple gift cards plus a mystery box. So make sure to enter that when we go live that day. So make sure you're there. Now we're going to be moving over to some Anker products, guys. This Anker Soundcore Beat Light RGB kit is a phenomenal kit. Now I'm going to talk about it, then we're just going to jump forward to the lighting section of it, right? This comes with 32 feet. This is almost like Govi's RGB ICs. This is a full pattern of LEDs. They are cuttable, so if you need to stop, if you ran enough and you don't need no more, there is a little copper section that you can actually clip it. It does come with all of the hangers. If you guys want to use a 3M adhesive hanger, you can use the hanger. Or if you want to use the 3M adhesive peel backing, you can use that on this also. Now, it is a 2-pack strip, so you get 2 rolls of this LED strip that you can hang up. It has a controller that you can use. The controller has the preset in patterns, or you can download the app and you have more patterns. So very cool, very easy. Now, like I said, I'm going to jump forward to where
You clip in.
we have some lighting.
The controller, of course, guys, right? So we can recycle the patterns and we can change
Guys,
the patterns
it is
just like
beautiful.
this.
These lights are
It's really
actually
cool to
really,
be able
really
to show
cool.
you guys this with the round, and we're going to hit the pattern again. There's a different pattern. Guys, if you want to change it up again, whoa. I was not expecting that. I like that. That was cool. Look at that. That is cool. So that's like voice activated. If I get quiet, it won't do nothing. If I keep going, it'll actually go back to going.
Like I
Now,
said, beautiful.
the one thing
bright
this does do,
lights.
guys, that I will kind of try and show you guys this, is we grab the phone, right? We'll have to pair this. You have to hold down the actual Bluetooth button or the power button. Now we're going to go over here. We're going to grab the Soundcore app, right? Soundcore app
Very cool.
should pop up right here. Soundcore app. This is what we want right here.
Yes, we do.
It's going to load. Of course, this Soundcore app will load
Hey, Phil.
all of the devices
How
that
you doing,
you
buddy?
have in here. But there it pops up. Beat Light 2. Device found. Click connect. So we're now going to connect this and it's going to start going. You guys see it's now connecting. So in here, guys, you can actually customize the lights that you want, the motions, the playlist. As you guys can
tell
see,
you.
we can actually scroll through this, but let's go back.
So a great light set. And guys, I might actually throw this light kit in the mystery box for Sunday. So somebody may get these. I have so much Anchor products. I have a whole bunch of Ixa products. I have knee massagers, leg massagers. Somebody's going to get a very cool mystery box, I'm telling you guys. So, Anchor, guys, great little light set. Now we're going to show you guys a couple more Anchor products. The first one up is the Anchor Soundcore Boost. This is a Bluetooth speaker that actually sounds very, very phenomenal. James here, and today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is from Anchor. Okay. This is their
look. He's
Soundcore
lying.
Boost, a 4-minute video.
IPX7 waterproof, so do not worry about getting it wet, guys. It ain't gonna hurt.
Waterproof, guys.
Does have 12 hours of playtime on a full charge. Does have their bass boost technology plus their customizable EQ if you really need. Now, like I said, fully waterproof.
I see we're on Discord too, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen.
And it has wireless.
I see you guys over there.
Capabilities plus USB-C connectivity. Plus, you can actually charge your devices off this. So if you need to charge your phone, you can actually do that. Let's pull this out and let's give you guys your first look at this product.
It's a dragon. They got another dragon on today.
It actually
the camera.
a little different than I was expecting. So we have the box here, right? We have our USB to USB-C cable, which is very cool to actually have. Plus our instruction manual. We really don't need the instruction manual, guys. You have the end cap if you need the end cap of the box, and then we have
the
end
cap of the box.
Actually quite nice.
Now, if you guys don't know, we do have a merch store before we go on with this video, and I will mention I have a new shirt on there. There is a new shirt with the dragon with lights and speakers, and it will be coming. It's actually a really cool shirt. Justin showed me last night. I was actually quite hyped for it. It's a killer looking shirt.
Nice. Now it does have a fabric around it, guys.
I don't have hydrated.
So if you take this to the beach, the sand may stick to the
do
fabric.
need some water,
Just
though.
remember that. On the side, guys, we have a nice big corked plugged area. You pull that open, and that is where you'll see your USB-C and your USB plug. And what actually is
TWS.
TWS, so the true stereo pairing. That's kind of cool to actually have that.
Yeah, that art.
And on top, guys,
Justin may be able to post a link for you guys
button.
for that shirt.
Plus, in
awesome shirt.
Volume. Plus,
I was so hyped to see that.
Pause button and bass boost up. Then you have your NFC, and let's power this up and give you guys your first look. Hopefully you guys can hear that. Quite cool, quite easy. Now, the question is, how do we connect it Bluetooth? Guys, I'm going to actually check that real quick, and I'll let you know. Okay, guys, to actually get this in Bluetooth mode, you hold the power button down for 2 seconds, and it'll automatically pair up. Now that we do that, I'm going to set this down here, guys, just like this. I'm going to grab my phone. We're going to grab the Soundcore app right over here, guys. It's going to pop up, and we are going to go into pair mode. Now, we're going to go down here, and it should automatically detect, and it did right there. Hopefully, you guys see this. Anchor Soundcore Boost. We're going to click Connect, and now it's going to connect. It's going to go over here, guys. It does say firmware
Now, with
update.
the app, guys, you literally can adjust it to the sound quality that you want, which is really great. Now, we're going to move forward to where we play some music.
Now you have volume control right, guys, which is really cool. Okay, it made me do a firmware update, so just remember, guys, you may have to do the...
I will mention that, guys, with the Anchor products of, like, the lights and the speakers, there is actually a firmware update for these devices that pop up every so often, so make sure to actually run those firmware update. So I did the firmware update. Now we're going to play this, right? We actually have this in play. We're going to turn the volume up as we go. So we're about a quarter of the way. We have bass boost up, and I'm going to hit that down, right? Just put it back on. We have minus over here if you need minus volume. Hey, yeah, enjoy your lunch. Can I have some lunch? I like breakfast and stuff. So.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life.
So again, guys, this is the Anchor Soundcore Boost. It actually is a phenomenal sounding quality product. I'm not going to keep playing it. You guys can hear it. It gets loud. It fills the room. And with it being waterproof, it's great for the summer beach days or the lake day. You know, if you just want that little speaker to have you a little bit of sound. Now, we're going to be moving over to the next Anchor product, guys. This is the Soundcore Flare, guys, the Flare 2. This thing is just beautifully designed. I love the RGB round rings and the cone style shape. It almost looks like oil infuser or something like that. It's just one of the products that stands out from the rest and actually sounds really, really good. Oh, dun, dun, dun. James here. Today we're taking a quick look at a new product from Anker, guys. This is their Soundcore Flare 2 Immersive 360-degree Bluetooth speaker. Now the cool thing is it does have bass up. It also has PartyCast. PartyCast means you can connect it up to 100 or more other speakers and throw the party throughout the house. So that means if you have, let's say, another Anker product or even the Anker LEDs, guys, you can pair it up with the PartyCast and have it all intersynced, which is really cool on their app. Now, this does have 12 hours of playtime, guys. It is IP67 or IPX7.
It is fully waterproof, guys.
I apologize. IPX7 waterproof. We're going to jump forward slightly. Let's get to this actual shape of this. Actually,
This
like
is where the
this.
shape
It
looks
almost-
really good, guys.
Almost looks like
Hey,
a
Evans.
microphone or something. It is really cool looking. I kind of enjoy the look. Down the bottom, it does have a nice rubber pad, guys, so you don't have
I
to worry
love
about
the music
stuffing up
symbol on the
anything.
bottom.
On top, you have a lighting button, volume up and down. You have the mode button, and then you have your power button. This button, I believe, is probably for your bass up. Oh, I take that back. We have bass up on the very back, and then we have Bluetooth button. And right here is where you're going to be your plug-in. Now, the cool thing about this, since it's waterproof, guys, they make this nice, thick plug to go over that.
They really are
There is
thick
your
plugs, guys.
USB-C plug or cable to go in that, which is really
Yeah, it
cool.
was
I
right there.
I like that they did that.
No one saw that,
Now,
right?
of course, we're going to power this up, but before I do that, I'm going to turn my noise cancellation stuff off so you guys can hear it, and you'll hear what I hear. Okay, I turned my noise cancellation off. We're going to grab the power button right here, right? We're going to hold it down. You guys should have heard that pop on, which is actually cool. I kind of like the coloration. That's nice. Did you guys see that? Actually,
It's a
looks
beautiful
really,
looking
really
speaker,
good.
guys. It really
Now,
is.
what we're going to do is we're going to actually hold down the Bluetooth button on the back. You guys see it's beeping. Now we're going to be pairing. I'm going to grab my phone. We're going to drop down Bluetooth, and I'm going to pair it to it.
It's smaller
My
than it looks
Bluetooth,
in the
if my
picture.
screen
Is
looks
it?
like being touchy.
Wow.
So this might take a second, right?
They all say.
We're pulling it up, guys. Now we're gonna have this down here. Of course, we're gonna get a whole bunch of stuff, and it looks like we have to hit the Bluetooth.
The picture does make it look a little bigger, but it is handheld size, guys. But the
Pull the Bluetooth
sound
down
quality
again
that
one
comes
last
off it
time.
actually is, I think, why they made the picture look bigger than life, because the
Now
sound
we're
quality
flashing blue,
and
so
the volume
now
that comes
we
off
should
it.
be
Let me
seeing it.
stop
We
the
will
sound.
refresh.
The sound quality actually makes it, larger than life. It puts out a nice amount of sound quality and sound that just is phenomenal.
Our list. There we are.
Now, just like the other one, guys, you can actually adjust everything on there, including the RGBs, the EQ, and all that. But what does the sound look like? Let's play this.
For reason so you guys can actually see what
Look at
I
that.
see,
It's
right?
just
You
gorgeous.
see the bass boost is up on there. Now I got some music here. We're gonna play this.
What's wrong and why you never said you felt that way? Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. Long it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time
So as you guys see, it actually gets quite loud. It actually throws a lot of sound out. But on top of that, you have the battery life, you have the waterproof, it can connect to other speakers, plus you have the RGB. Really great product. If you guys like something like that, it's $79. It's a no-brainer. I mean, to me, it actually is one of them things. If I didn't actually hear it in person, I probably would have been like, I'm not going to spend that on it. But after hearing it, it's like, hey, that's actually a good deal. I'm quite impressed. Now we're going to be moving over to some Exa products, guys. Exa, another one of the companies that makes some good quality products and decently priced. This is like $25.99 right now. This is their wired gaming mouse. This mouse is actually very, very cool. This is a 9-programmable button mouse. We're going to play the video for this. This is the EM600.
Today we're taking a quick look at the
With
Exa
sniper button.
EM600. Now this is a gaming mouse with a sniper
Oh,
button, they
allergies.
claim. Now, this is DPI from 500 to 1200, which is very decent. It is a soft braided cable, which is nice to have that option. It also has 9 programmable buttons, so you can
Why does
change
this
what
video
the
look
buttons
so
do
bright?
with the software. So yes, they do have a software that you can download and use.
Must have been the
Now,
old
another
camera.
thing is it is ergonomical and it is very lightweight. So let's pop it open and give you guys your first look. As you guys can see, the box does show it in black on the back and black on the front. So they have a double side so you can see what it looks like. Now, I'm going to fight this tape slightly, just trying to get it open because I did not grab a knife.
I ripped the
Which-
box.
I'm going to give up and grab because that's easier.
Soundcore 3. I'm going to tell you right now, I have probably almost all their speakers right now in my closet.
Then fighting it, right? You know, we're going to
Big
pop
stack
this open and
speakers.
give you guys your look at this mouse. Now, I have used quite a bit of Ixa products, and I'm actually shocked when I feel something, and I'm going to actually show you guys this. First, you guys have the user manual if you need the user manual. But what is shocking me is they actually wrapped it in felt. So they want to protect it, which is nice that they
Not
did
felt.
that. Up here
felt
is where you'll
paper.
find your cord, and you will have to pop that open. We will actually kind of
Box
slide it
part.
up right here. So nice, actually nice thick braided cable.
The paracord they use to braid this cable is actually the thickest one I've seen in a long time, which is just amazing.
I'm
Good
actually
morning,
surprised
Busy.
at the braiding on this compared to other gaming mice. And it does have the elastic zip
Remember, guys,
tie if
giving
you
away a
need
knee
it,
massager
so you
from
can actually
Syncom.
keep it all
Good
nice
morning,
and
Jeff.
snug. Now the cool thing is here is your gaming mouse. It is legitimately looks all black, right? Now on the bottom is your programmable RGB button for the 12 modes. On the front you have your DPI up and down. You have your scroll wheel left and right click. Then you have your back and forward and your sniper button. Now the
Sniper button
really
is
cool.
actually really
So
cool
let's say
position.
you want to double
If you're
tap
a
a snipe
Clockwork
shot
fan.
or a certain code, you hit that with your little thumb. I mean, literally, watch this. Oops, my bad. Like literally, you know, you could. That feels great, and it's actually right there.
He
Now,
wasn't paying attention to the camera.
I'm going
when
to
we
plug this in
recorded.
and kind of give you guys a look at the RGB, and hopefully it looks, you know, bright enough for you guys. As you guys can see, nice coloration on the top, on the
That
back.
is a
right there,
two-stage RGB, guys. So you have the scroll wheel, and then you have the big strip at the bottom. It's a light gaming mouse, guys. It is actually quite light. But you have all of the other adjustments. This is actually a really great product. Now we're going to be moving over to the Ixa Fenrir E7000 headset that I just did. And actually, these are quite impressive headsets. Show you guys a video of that one. Today we're taking a quick look at the new product, guys. This is from Ixa. This is their Fenrir E7000.
I should turn the
gaming
lighting
headset.
on, man.
Now this
Wow.
is a wired gaming headset, so we'll work with almost all consoles or PCs, guys, or even mobile devices. Now, it does also have a USB plug, but the USB plug is just for the LEDs on this design. Now, this is an exclusive IP Werewolf design, which is where you get the Fenrir Wolf name, because a Fenrir Wolf is a wolf. Now we have the design here. Now these has 50mm drivers, guys. Inside the package, you have the headset, you have the manual, plus you have one Y extension plug, which is very cool.
All that
to
stuff.
have. Now with the 50mm drivers, you should get a nice sound from these, and we're gonna pull these out. Now they are a PU leather design, guys, so you will have a nice cushion
Polyurethane leather, guys.
headset. Now you guys are gonna see these first as me. I have yet to see these in real life. I've only been seeing them for a while online, so we're gonna try and pull these out.
Wow. They are.
Now, guys, they were in this box
tight,
really,
guys.
really snug and tight.
Tight.
I ended up having to pull it out like you see, and then I
Pull
ended
these
up
out.
throwing the bottom of the cardboard away.
Oh, these guys.
They got them in here nice. I was not expecting a box like this. We're gonna set that down. We're gonna grab
Drop stuff, you know.
back
all
that
good
dropped.
stuff.
I don't know where I dropped it, so maybe it didn't drop it. You have your manual if you guys need the manual, of course. And it looks like I did not drop it, which is great. So this is the design that held it in. We're going to chuck that aside. We don't really need that. Then you have the headset itself. And then right over here, we actually have a Ziploc bag holding the cord with the Y adapter. The Y adapter, I'm just going to show you guys. Y adapter comes in handy for the PCs.
You have 3.5 millimeter splitter right here. You have the
You
green.
do.
You have the pink headset. So the green is for the headset. The pink is for the microphone. You'll need that for your PC if you have like a regular desktop PC. Now you have your USB plug plus 3.5. Remember, the USB plug is just for lighting. Then you have a nice little length of braided cable if you guys need that. Then you have the headset itself. And they actually have this wrapped again, which is just awesome. You know, I love that they have it wrapped, and protected. And we're gonna pop it apart. It's plastic.
And been test,
You guys
man.
first look. So, adjustable
Awesome.
headband, of course, guys. You have the nice PU padded topping right there. If you guys
Really
look.
thick padded
You have
top,
the
guys.
nice carbon fiber style design. Then on the side, you actually have the little wolf face, or what they call as a wolf face. Then you have the bendable microphone, which is just nice. I love the coloration of the black and green.
Well, how does it sound, sir?
You can set it to the perfect.
There's your
section.
microphone test, guys.
Now, you guys, of course, you're probably hearing me move it around a little. Now, you're probably wondering what it looks like with the LEDs. So let's take a look. You guys see them on my head. It's nice.
Blows,
green pattern.
man.
But I'm gonna pull
They
them off.
look gorgeous. They sound
See
great.
them right there. As you guys can see, that is a nice coloration. I love the green eye.
And the microphone works very well, too. As you guys, literally you can hear it. It works well. Now, the lighting works good. The 50 millimeter drivers produce the sound quality that you want. Gives you musical sound quality, but gives you also gaming sound quality. With the E7000s, they are a very great headset. I mean, if you guys are looking for a headset, these are really decently priced at like $36. It's really one of them no-brainer things. So, just recommend it. Now, we're going to be moving over to the 8K HDMI cable, and I believe this is from, who's this from? Snow Kids, I think. Yeah, Snow Kids. My apologies. Had to make sure. So let's play this little video. Maybe you're looking for a new HDMI cable and you don't know where to, what direction to go. Well, today we're taking a look at the Snow Kids HDMI cable. This is an 8K cable, guys. It does come in multiple sizes from 3.3 feet all the way up to 33 feet. Today we're taking a look at the 10-foot cord or cable. Now this is a 2.1 connection. This will do 48 gigabytes per second speeds through this both directions. It is a 3D 8K at 60 hertz or 4K to 120 hertz.
Why is it
or
locked
at
still,
144 hertz frames braided. Guys, this is an ER cable, so it will go both directions. Let's pop this open and give you guys your first look at this cable, and then we'll show you guys it connected up. Now, as you guys see, this is just a plain gray version, right? They also have a red version. If
Yeah,
you
don't
guys
need
need a red
multiple
version,
colors. I mean, really.
it does come vacuum sealed, of course, so you know it's brand spanking new. Let's pop this open. Once we're out, we have the cord. Now on this cord, you have a Velcro strap, which is cool. You also have the gold plating and the red end. Now, nice braided cable, nice long. Guys, just plain simple. You don't really need to see the rest of this video. If you guys need a new HDMI cable, this is actually a great one for that. This is a 2.1. This is 8K. We'll go up to 8K resolution. This is a 2-foot or a 10-foot cable, but they do have multiple other sizes if you need it. And we'll do 48 gigabytes of transfer rate speeds. Phenomenal choice, decently priced HDMI cable. What can I say? If you don't need HDMI, they do make DisplayPort cables also. And all of those choices. Now, let's go over to the LaView Star Projector. And I believe Justin did this video. I have yet to see this video, and I've been dying to actually see this. Why did I shoot? Let's grab this. Oh, yeah. Was just
I'm here unboxing the LaView X1 Star Galaxy projector. Now, this is a projector that
I
doesn't
gotta grab
have a
something
fixed
real quick,
projection
guys.
image. It actually has slide discs you can put in it, and it comes with an assorted array of them, but you could also get extra ones to have all sorts of images you could put on your wall. It doesn't have to be just a galaxy, just the moon, just the stars. You can actually get like aquariums, dinosaurs, and all sorts of awesome things. It comes with a remote, which is nice to control and point at it and just trigger the different settings and options. It has a sleep timer. It has the ability to rotate the images. It has the ability to have the images slowly spin in the circles on the ceiling. And here's what the projection discs are and the ones that are included. You can see you got a 3D dinosaur. You got the Northern Hemisphere star in the sky. And let's see what other two you got here. You also have the aquarium one included, the underwater creatures, and then you've got the moon and the earth, which is another one. So you charge it via USB-C cable, which it includes one. Now, I did find that the USB-C cable is fairly long, but not long if you want to have this projector in the center of a room. It's better off if you have it somewhere towards the end table or a wall near an outlet, because the cord isn't that long. Then, of course, you have the supply power brick itself as well. Now, the projector itself, the one I have is the blue color, a nice ocean-themed blue color, but you can get it in white, black, blue, or kind of like a pinkish color. So you can get the color that suits the room you want to put it in best. And it kind of gives you instructions on how to use it right here, but of course you could peel those off and set those aside, and you've got your buttons. The power button's so obvious, rotating the timer button. Here is your projection image itself, and then of course you've got your
That's
focus
cool.
lens on the top. So let me set this aside and show you a little more about this stand. So I love the way it could pivot. Rotates so you could point it straight at the ceiling, rotate it down and point it at the wall. Here is where you have the little stick
That is
cover on the
cool.
projector itself. It's very, very lightweight, easy to rotate and just point at the angle you want to point it at to where you want to project the image. Here will be where you have the slide disc, where you put in your projection image disc. You just slide it in right here. One thing to note too is with the image disc, it only goes in one way. If it's upside down, you'll never be able to focus your image. So feel the side of the disc. The side where you feel it's kind of like indented or it sticks out, that's the side you're going to point down. The smooth side is going to be the side that's up. So here's with the disc in. Let's go ahead and get it plugged in and get it tested out. I have all the lights off in my room. I know it's a little grainy because my camera can't record in the dark, but look at this galaxy image.
Dude, that is dope.
It is so beautifully detailed. I mean, you could see the stars, the little pinpoints. Such an incredible galaxy.
Why don't they
image
have
to
a
put
dragon
on the
one?
ceiling. I was just really stunned at how sharp the resolution
We need
is of
one
this
with a
LaView
dragon
X1
flying
projector.
across it.
Really fills the entire ceiling.
saying.
You have to make sure you have a lot of open wall or ceiling. So you have the button of the remote that could turn on these little green kind of lasers. So you get these little green stars that show up. They're only green and they only come in a couple different brightness levels, but they kind of show. Now I'm pressing the buttons on the projector, so the image is kind of getting a little disturbed here. But what I really love is the rotate button. When you press the rotate button, here's how the galaxy or projected image just kind of spins around the ceiling. And again, one thing I want to point out here is you need a lot of space and room around this projector because the image it projects is so wide it fills the entire ceiling.
It really
So
is
let's
cool.
switch over and show you the sea
I'm actually
creatures.
intrigued
this
to keep
is the
watching.
Sea creatures one, which is kind of like this aquarium themed, which is just really cute for a kid's room.
It's like the bottom
especially
of
a
a
kid who
pool.
loves little whales and turtles and sea creatures. It's very soothing. It's good to have up, and you could set it on a timer to last like 30 minutes at night, and a little kid can
You
go
guys
to
know what
bed,
type
or
of
a
pools I'm
baby can
talking
just
about.
stare at their ceiling and watch it just kind of spinning while you have some light, gentle music playing. Just a really, really great ambient atmosphere to put in a kid's room with this one here with the aquarium. Now I'm going to show you, I have my wall over here, right? But look at this thing trying to project to a wall. Again, the projection image is so large, it's better suited for ceilings, although you can project it on a wall. You're going to want to get a USB cord extender though, so you have more flexibility with where you can place it in the room. Finally, my favorite one, of course, is the Earth and the Moon, and it just looks phenomenal. Again, zooming in the camera here, it just looks stunning on your ceiling in the dark.
Money
How
for a
well,
camera
it's
and
almost like
hate,
a
sir. It's not
planetarium
zooming
level
in
projector
properly.
quality image that
He's
shows
fired.
up on your ceiling with this LaView X1 projector. Probably
It's
the
so
best,
cool.
highest resolution Galaxy Nebula projector I've seen. You could see
That is one of the best projectors I've seen in a while. That is so cool. Again, guys, that is the LaView Star Projector. If you guys are looking for something like that, really cool product. Now we're going to be moving over to the REI Wi-Fi 6 router. Now, guys, this has 8 omnidirectional antennas, can do up to 3,000 square foot, has a mesh system so you can actually add other products to this, does do 2.4 or 5 gigahertz, has 4 HDMI ports, and this has a $40 clippable coupon. Now, this product is actually very, very beautiful. I have yet to be able to put it in my house yet. I've had a really hectic week so far. So you do get the flat wound RJ45 if you guys need that. They do have this. Instruction book if you guys need it. We're not going to pop that out. Just the standard power brick, guys, so don't worry about that. Standard house power brick. Then you have this very flat little non-directional router. This thing is cool. So where it starts standing out is when you start pulling up antennas. You get the spaceship alien little controller starts becoming real. And then you realize why you can actually cover so much of your house and make it work. The Wi-Fi 6, guys, the bands. Then you have your mesh button if you want to connect up other products. On the back, you have your input RJ45, then your 4 out, then your power plug, and a reset. Now, the couple cool things to talk about is the 8 antennas. Guys, these 8 high band antennas are beamforming style technology, so they can actually go through walls, which is very phenomenal to know and hear. So literally, guys, it's like independent front end modules. So the antennas actually help project through walls. The more walls, it actually sends out a bigger signal, which is just one of them weird things to hear, but it's it works. Can do up to, they suggest 78 devices connected to this, guys. You can do 128, but 78, I would say stop at 78 and you're good. Don't go no farther than that. So, nice little product. They do have an app, guys, if you guys need the app. So, on the 5G, you guys, you will get 2,400 megabytes per second transfer rate. 2.4, you'll get 800 megs. So, just remember that. Beautiful. Guys, the Ray. This thing is a beast. I can't wait to hook this up. It's going to take over my Nighthawk router. And easily to put away if you guys really need, right? Gorgeous. Oh, let's give you guys that. So, any questions? Again, guys, this has a $40 clippable coupon today. If you need it, $40 off is just a great price for this. I'm going to try and do this. Any questions about this, guys? Any at all? We're going to have another video on this once it's working. We're going to do some speed tests with it. See if it jumps my speed, how far I can walk down my hallway. I live in a big apartment complex, so once it's hooked up, I'm going to actually do a hallway test. Hey, renamed. How you doing, buddy? Now, again, guys, we are giving away a Syncom knee massager. So for those that are just popping up, we are giving one away today at the end of the stream. I will post that link in a second. Then we have the other 2 giveaways going on. Of course, most of you are probably into that. If not, we have a Eufy security door lock or security system door lock that we have given away. Then we have the 3D printer and filament. So there are your links right there. Video doorbell. My bad. Why did I say door lock? I think it was the doorbell. Ding dong. All right, we're going to move over to the X-Sense linked carbon monoxide detectors.
All right, today we have the
Smoke alarm.
X-Sense wireless interlinked combination smoke detector and carbon monoxide alarm. So it is both your smoke detector and your carbon monoxide detector, and this is the 3-pack. I'm a little overzealous and I want one in every room, so go ahead and grab the 6-pack. But let's go ahead and open up one of these and see what we're dealing with, all right?
And that's a lot of
right off
beeping
the
once
bat
they're
on
all
the
linked.
box. You can link up to 24 of these bad boys
One
together,
battery
which is
goes
great.
there.
As mentioned, it's both smoke and carbon monoxide.
Oh,
Extra
yeah.
loud, and I love this real-time display to figure out where it's at. And it indicates a 10-year sealed lithium-ion battery. So at 10 years, it probably should be a replace these. Let's go ahead and get this open
I highly recommend changing them every 5 years.
and
Just
see
saying.
what we got going on in here.
I don't care if it says 10 years.
So this looks like my user manual, safety information, whatnot. Let's take a look at one of these here. And these are snap fits, which is great. So in the bottom of this box, get these all the way out, we're going to find the wall plates. Let's take a look at these. Included hardware. Just put this anywhere. No extra wiring required. You can slap that on any wall, ceiling, wherever you want to put it. And then these should just slide and snap right on. There we go.
There you go.
Oh, and that turns it on. That was unexpected. All right. So green power, yellow fault, red alarm, move to fresh air, calling one. All right, cool. Looks like it's going through its initial power up,
Oh, he's gonna test it.
which was slightly unexpected.
Loud.
But that makes sense. I'm going to go ahead and grab one of these other ones that I haven't put together. So look back here. This is the switch that went ahead and turned it on for me. So it's powered on right away as soon as you install it. Alright, now we can see here I've got a readout of 0 for my parts per million for carbon monoxide. And I guess now I need to find a way to get some carbon monoxide into here. Quick disclosure, I forgot to mention earlier. Right here printed on this frame, it says, attention, once assembled, the device can no longer be switched off. So, I should go ahead and mark down the installation date on this as today's date. These batteries are good, as mentioned, for 10 years, and it is sealed. Once that 10-year life is up, you need to dispose of this properly. You aren't going to be replacing the battery or anyway saving that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and activate this second device, and I'm going to demonstrate how easy it is supposed to be to pair. So, on, it's going to power up, wait for that to finish. Now, while that's working on its powering up sequence, there's a couple of things I want to point out here. In the instruction manual, they give you a list of parts per million and some symptoms, which is great to know if you don't know how CO2 can affect you, how fast it can affect you. I'm sorry, CO, carbon monoxide. All right, so we're going to make this the source and this one the search. So we're going to test the source one. I'm going to press 4 times. And then this one twice. Now those two should be linking up here shortly. All right, so if this one goes off, this one should go off as well. And like I said, we have to find something to test in this.
Burn some steak. What?
I want to take you through a quick test sequence on this. So we're just going to press this test button. Let it go through its thing. This is going to be very loud on purpose.
Hi guys. Super loud. But if you guys need a 3-pack or even need 6, the Xsense wireless smoke and CO alarms are a really great product. Worked for 10 years. So, nice little product, right guys? Now, let's mention Sunday, guys. I will be doing a stream Sunday for Mr. and Mrs. Dragon Blogger since they will be out of town. During that stream, I will be doing a giveaway. I will be doing 2 gift cards and a mystery box, so make sure you guys are there. Let's pop over to some Bezus products, guys. Bezus products. These are actually really cool products. This is a touch light. James here. Today we're taking a quick look at a new product,
James
guys.
here.
This is
Always
from
James.
Bezus. This is their monitor light. Now what this does is it sits on your monitor and will angle down to light up your keyboard. But the cool part about this is the software inside this actually makes the lamp anti-glare off your monitor, so you won't really see the glare of this on your monitor, which is great because I know light glare on a monitor can really be a pain. Now this does anywhere from 28K all the way up to 5500K, so you have 3 color brightness or 3 color hues and steepless color temperature or brightnesses, so you can adjust it from dim all the way to the brightest settings by just steepless touching the buttons. So it does have 3 buttons. It is a USB-C charging style, guys. Now you could power this off a power bank if you really wanted, but you know. All right, how well does it work, sir? So I will say a couple things, guys. Curved monitors it may not fit on. You gotta remember, curved monitors have a bigger, wider back base that curve, so the clamp of this will actually not fit properly, and it would not fit on my curved monitor, which was a no-no, but it did fit on my other monitor. And we're gonna actually jump forward we're going to show you guys this
Now
from
that I
here.
brought you over to my second monitor, you
This
guys
is
see
how it
I have
works.
a taller monitor. We will take the Bezus monitor light. We already
Now it
have
does have
plugged in,
3
guys,
colorations
so
and
just bear with me
steepness,
as I
so you can
hide
actually
the cable,
adjust the lighting
set
to
it
the
back
brightness
here,
you
guys.
want.
We're gonna then set it over the screen. There you can see it actually goes over the screen. I'm gonna bring you up a little higher so you can see this just a little better. Now that we have it up there, you guys can see the power, and it is on, very bright. I'm gonna drop some lights around here so you guys can see this. Now we have the hues. You guys see?
Yeah, they
the
do
hue
work
there. If I
great,
hit
but
it again, we
that
have
curved
another
monitor
hue.
shit.
Now if I hit or hold this other button, you can see we can actually dim it down. Now you don't see too much glare. The glare you do see is from my windows. So we'll try to close some of those curtains. Give you a little bit less glare. And now you guys will get a view of what the actual lighting is like. Now let's go brighter, right? All the way brightness. There you go. Hit the
Right
hue
on.
again. Super bright, nice coloration. But looking at it, staring at the monitor, there is no glare on it. Now I'm going to drop you to the monitor itself.
And that's where we're showing you guys in this video. What glare you're seeing is actually picking up on the camera. The monitor glare, for some reason, this monitor light does not have monitor glare. And I was actually expecting monitor glare. If you guys know what that means, is that when you have a light source beaming on it, it glares the lighting on this. This light didn't do that. It works very well, guys. USB-C plug, works great, works phenomenal. But if you have a curved monitor, just remember that bracket is not going to fit mostly on a lot of curved monitors. You might be able to fit on the very far end of the curved part, but not really. So, just one of them things. Now I'm going to mention, guys, I have a new monitor here that we're going to actually be testing and reviewing and showcasing, and that is from Innoson. This is a 40-inch widescreen monitor that I got here. So, I have a huge box laying here, guys. It's so big that my kid couldn't even bring it in the house by herself. Now, we're going to be moving over to another Bezus product. This is actually a laptop power bank, guys. This is a 100-watt USB-C style power bank that can actually charge your MacBook Airs and stuff like that. Great little product. If I can find it. Hey, Jennifer Ludd. Well, I guess since some new people are popping in, I'll mention it. Guys, we're giving away a Syncom knee massager today during stream, so make sure to enter that giveaway. Then we have the other 2 giveaways that we've mentioned before that end on the 2nd and on the 9th. First one is the video doorbell from Eufy, and then we have the 3D printer with filament. 3D printer is an Elegoo Neptune 2S 3D printer. So make sure to enter that, guys.
James here, and today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This
He
is from
says
Bezus.
quick look, but
This
we
is
know
their
it's going to be
Blade
10 to 15
Series
minutes
power bank.
long.
Now, their Blade Series is a 100-watt USB-C capable charging power bank. The 100-watt power bank can actually charge laptops, guys. So this can charge your laptops and have super fast charging. 20,000 milliamp power bank built in, guys. In this, it is slim. It is less. It's a little over ½ inch. Does weigh slightly over 1 pound, like 1.8 pounds. Not a lot.
It is
so
a bigger
very
power
easy,
bank,
guys.
but
This
of course,
will work
guys,
on
this
your
power bank
MacBook
size
Airs, your
is
Dells,
because
your
it's
iPads, your
meant for laptops.
HPs, your iPhones, your Samsungs, and a lot more, guys. Now the cool thing is this does have several ports on it. You do have, it'll actually do about 36% of a laptop. So remember that, guys. You're not going to get a full charge off this for a laptop, but you'll get close. You do have 2 Type-C ports, guys. The Type-C ports are input and output. So in input mode, they will charge this power bank at 65 watts. If you're in output mode, it can actually do up to 100 watts. But since it's that smart technology, it'll actually show you guys that. Now it does have 2 USB ports, 1 and 2. Each one is up to 30 watts output charge, which is very cool. Does come with the carrying case, guys. If you need the carrying case, nice little velvet carrying case for it. Does come with the USB-C to USB-C cable, and then you have the power bank itself. Nice, small, capable size, guys. Ultra thin, and then it has a nice large display, guys. You hit the button, the display will light up, and you guys should see the little display. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna actually grab my phone, plug this in. We'll actually do this real quick again, like right. Pull this out.
plug this back in. You guys will see that light up, right? There's my phone.
And it also
And then
indicates on
display
this.
on
Look at that.
this. And this will indicate your charge battery left, your indication of
charge time.
charging time left, and what amps and draws it's charging at. Nice little display to have all that on there.
Guys, great power bank. And I love all the information on this power bank. If you need something for like your MacBook Pros or your Apple tablets and stuff, this will actually work for all that. Great little product. Highly recommend it. It is $99, so just remember that. Now, do you guys ever find yourself reading in the dark and you just want a little extra light? Maybe you guys need, you're working on a computer and you want a little light, but you don't want to be holding a flashlight. We're going to be looking at the Vaunt LED neck reading light, guys. Now, this neck reading light actually has 2 LEDs that are controlled separately, which is really cool. I was quite surprised by this. James here, and today we're taking a quick look at the Vaunt LED neck reading light, guys. This has 3 colors, 3 brightness levels. So you have cool white, neutral white, as Nick Cady would
or
say.
warm.
Quick
which is
look,
like an
15
orangish hue,
minutes
guys.
later.
So you have the 3 color temperatures, then you have the
Hey,
3
Darwin.
brightnesses, low, medium, and high. And the cool thing is it's got a 1,000 milliamp battery, so you last up to about 80 hours of use, which is just amazing. You can get 80 hours of use off a light on that for your neck. Now, this does take a USB-C. Now, we're going to pop this open and give you guys a first look at this. First thing to come out is actually USB-C to USB cable.
I have
which is
a
cool. They give you
problem.
that. Then you have the device itself. And you guys see it's just folded up, right? It bends, unflexes. That's kind of cool.
See if I can get the other
And
room.
right off the back, I noticed that it actually has like a velvet padding for your neck right next to the charging port. Then you have what looks like is a button right there, guys. And we'll kind of figure that out as we go. But then you have the lights, man. It bends into any direction that you need to go on both sides. And I also noticed that this has a button right here. And this. So we're
This
gonna
has a
figure this
button.
out. Let's put it on our neck. Let's tap these. Oh, so there it is. So we have one coloration. Now we'll turn it up brighter. You can dim both and brightness of each one separately. That's cool. So there we are on bright on the lighting of what looks like to be the orange hue. Let's hit the button again. There's our white hue, and that's bright. Now we can dim this off, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, and we'll hit it again. Another hue of coloration. Same thing, guys. Let's go. And you can.
So different colorations, steepnesses of brightnesses, and you can indicate both separately. Thank you so much. I had to get a product, and my kid brought it to me. Guys, Vaunt made a very good neck reading light. Now, I'm going to tell you, I probably won't use this for a neck reading light. I'll probably use it for building PCs and working on stuff because it gives you that little bit of lighting that you don't have to worry about the light falling off you or having to hold the flashlight everywhere. This thing, you just bend it and you're good to go. I'm telling you, great, great product. Now let's talk about 4K web cameras. Are you guys in the market for a 4K web camera? If so, we might have one for you. This is from Dipchtech. This is actually a nice little 4K web camera that I believe I actually did. Now this is the DW 58 megapixel 4K.
James here. Today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This
Actually,
is from
forgot about
Dipchtech. This is their 4K web camera with remote control. This
Nintendo
is their
Switch, guys.
DW50 web camera. Now this is an 8 megapixel web camera with a Sony sensor, of course, built in, guys. Now this does have a microphone with built-in noise cancellation kind of soft built into this. Now this is just a plug and play, but it does have a remote control, which is kind of cool. Now this does 3840 by 2160 resolution, guys, at 30 frames per second. But of course, if you really need, guys, it should work pretty good. Now it does come with the little mounting bracket. Now, it does come with the mounting bracket. It is plug and play, guys, so it is simple to hook up. You literally plug it in, and you're good to go. Now, if you guys know how to use your cameras on most of your PCs, this is just all it is. Go in settings, set it up as the main camera, and there you go. Now, we're going to jump forward. We're going to show you guys this actually working. Of course, it is our 4K
more of it
web
unboxed,
camera.
but show you the
it is a
size.
USB-C style plug, so make sure you guys plug in the USB
Yeah, a little ahead of
plug
ourselves.
into your PC.
Now, it is permanently plugged in. It
Down
doesn't have a
here, you
removable
actually
plug.
have a little lens or privacy cover switch. See right here, guys. This will actually
cover your lens, nice wide style. Then you have your screw-on part for your tripod. If you want to use the tripod, of course, guys, just
It does come with the
grab it
tripod.
in
I
there,
forgot
screw it
about
on,
that.
you're good to
Yes,
go.
it does.
Or if you guys want, set it up to your monitor with this little clip base and the angled backing and set it up and good to go. Now, this does have a microphone, does have built-in stuff, all that. We're going to plug it in. You guys are going to get your first look right now. So I'm going to plug it in, hook it up, and then you guys are going to see it in action. So if you guys give me a second, be right back.
Okay, now that we got the camera hooked up, that is what you guys are seeing from that camera, right? So let's test the autofocus out. As you guys see, it's not bad. It's got some clarity in there, right? Now the lighting is, I do have a super bright light, so it's adjusting quite well and quite fast. But the remote, they say you can adjust the saturation of your color and the brightness of the hue. So let's test this out and see what it can do. Now we're going to go minus. As you see, it did darken up
As a
the
remote
picture,
control.
right? Now let's go upwards.
That's right. Every web camera
As
should
we
have a remote
adjust it,
control.
it's getting super bright, almost too bright. Then we'll just reset that, right? Just like that, and then we'll test the saturation of color. And as you guys see, I'm
Look,
getting
he's an
oranger and oranger.
I turned it into
We'll
orange.
go back the other way, and we'll see how pale
Now I'm
I
a
get
ghost.
to almost a whitewash, which is cool. And then you just literally, and it resets. I like that.
Guys, the camera works great. It has a decent quality picture. Now, the microphone, the microphone lacks a little, but if you guys just need a quick, camera just for the camera, it'll actually work quite well. And it is 4K. Now, we're going to be moving over to the next product. The next product is actually the Nintendo Switch. If you guys have been living under a rock and you don't know what a Nintendo Switch is, I am sorry for you. Sorry, just sorry. Nintendo Switch, awesome little product, guys. Handheld game console from Nintendo that has everything. Now, guys, this is not broke, or this side over here. It's not broke. It's actually got a screen protector. I put a screen protector on it on purpose. Cool thing is, guys, the one we're showing you guys is the red and blue version. If you need it, it has the dock also. I just had to have the kid grab this to show you. Now, on the back, guys, right here, if you flip this up, this is where you'll actually put in your memory card. So you can put a memory card in there. On top, guys, you literally can pull this up. This right here is where you'll put in your game cartridge. Right there, you have your volume controls, you have your speakers, you have your headphone jacks. It is touch play, so we can actually use this handheld without it. If you guys know a lot about the Nintendo Switches, they were notorious for, let's call the Joy-Con drift with some of the controllers. So that leads us into the next product, which we're going to be showing you guys, and that's from Nexigo. This is their wireless controller for the Nintendo Switch. And I'm going to tell you, it's actually a really decent controller, works very well, and has some colorations that some of the other controllers don't have. And at $39, it's not a bad deal. So let's grab that video of the Nexigo.
James here, and today we're taking a quick look at another
James here.
Nexigo
Just
product,
James
guys.
here.
This is their
Nintendo Switch, guys. Highly recommend them for your kids.
wireless controller for the
Really,
Nintendo
really do.
Switch or OLED. Now, guys,
I'll
this
just be
comes
over
in
here
two
playing.
colors. You have a white crackle version or a black crackle version. Almost looks like lightning strikes or something like that. It does have 7 different stylings of RGB coloration. It has multiple of vibration patterns, guys. You go from 0 all the way up to what you want. This is a 6-axis gyro gimbal or gyro section in this, guys. It is Bluetooth. It does have the battery. Now, you should be able to get 10 hours of full battery life off this, so 10 hours of full play before you'll need to charge it. Now, adjusting this, the lighting, you will actually hold down the turbo button plus double press the pattern to do the modes. Now, if you don't want the modes, you can actually hit the turbo button plus click the controller and go into 7 different color patterns. Then you can do the same thing and hold it, and it will adjust the brightness. And we'll kind of show you guys that. Now, like I said, built-in 6-axis gyroscope sensors.
I'm going to actually
dual
show you guys the whole
vibrating
video of this
motors,
because
which
I
you
think
can
it's
turn
quite
off,
cool.
and a turbo on the back. Turbo
And the
button,
controller works really good.
Very easy to connect. One button connect to the Switch. Let's pop it open.
How many
Give you guys
people
your
here
first look.
have
I
a
believe we
Nintendo
have
Switch?
The white version, which is going to be cool. Now, if we can actually open it without...
I had to rip the box.
Unfortunately, things happened and the box was destroyed. Alright.
Just sad. You know, it happens. I broke it. My bad. So we have a box inside of the box. I kind of like that they actually box this up again. Let's kind of get this out here. All right, cool. We have a USB to USB-C charging cable, nice little cable. You have the user manual if you guys need the user manual, of course. Then you have the controller itself, and I'm just going to rip the plastic right off. We don't need it. Now, it almost looks like leather's crackled skin effect. It is actually quite gorgeous. Cool. I really like it. Power this bad boy on and see if we did right there. So we're powered on. Change coloration, right? We'll just change pattern just like this. Should be that button. Turn it off, right? Let's see here. And you gotta learn the controller to work it. It does take a little bit to learn the actual lighting. And remember, guys, if you're playing a game, it may change the lighting as you're playing, depending on how you use it. Of course, it is a little hard to see, right? I think the battery's kind of semi-dead. So let me charge this up. I'll be right back. They were dead. Okay, I connected up the controller. We're going to kind of show you guys some coloration patterns, right? Just hit that, grab the controller. Just like that, we'll change a little orange coloration, right? Now we have green pattern. We have a different green. We have some blues. And if we go double click, pattern changed. Double click again, different pattern. Now you do have the RGB lighting, guys, or the lighting style. You have several lights in there that change patterns, change colors, and make it pop and glow. That's not where this controller stands out. The controller stands out because it actually worked very phenomenally well. There is no drift, of course, like like most of some controllers. All the buttons work well. All the buttons are easily accessible. They're easy to reach. You have the multiple buttons. It has everything that you really want, plus a 10-hour full usage time of playing games. You know, some kids may play a little longer, but Nexio has you set up with the nicest little controller out there on the market. It is fully wireless, so you don't actually have to have it plugged in. It connects right up, and you're good to go. Oh, we're going to be popping over to some Flybird products. Now, the first one is the adjustable dumbbell. This is a 25 and 55 pound kit. Now, I'm not sure which one it is, but I know Justin did this one. So let's see.
I'm here unboxing the Flybird adjustable weight set. What I really wanted was a dumbbell set where you can adjust the weights. My kids can use them, I can use them. And you can basically swing the weights up and down for the user.
The dog's like, I'm going to use them, sir.
In the box. The first thing we got here is the base itself, where you can see that the weights slide in. And then you got the weight itself. Now, with all the weights on it, it's 40 pounds, which has a nice feel to it, evenly balanced.
Look at that, he curled 40. Everybody give him a hand applause. He curled 40.
Interested? Yeah, there we go. You slide the weights, the dumbbell in, it locks in place, and then you can see it has, let's see, how do you change the weights? You have these little spin dials over here to adjust the weights. Right now it's at 25 on the side. Oh, so it is 50 pounds. But let's say we want to adjust
the 50-pound weight.
You spin the center. Let's do just 5 pounds. And look at that. Now it's 5 pounds. Put it back in. Let's set it to 15 pounds. Now it's 15 pounds. See how easy it is to just adjust to the weights you need? That's a really cool feature. Now 10 pounds, just like that. So that's a really cool feature. Really like this. Haven't used one of these before. So yeah. Now, one thing people say is about the smell. These do have a very heavy odor to them, so you may want to do them in your garage or outdoors on your patio. It definitely has a smell to it, so that's something to note. So hopefully that smell will die down in a few days.
Really? We are giving one away, so make sure to enter. I will post those links one last again. Ouch. Yeah, my wife's these ligaments are gone too. Yeah, we're definitely giving one away. Now we're going to be moving over to the Flybird adjustable weight bench, guys. I did see you say good morning, and I did say no. I seen you say hey James, and I said hey. I did not see the good morning. Hey, wrong thing here. Flybird weight bench, guys. Nope, that's the gloves. I'm not sure. Justin. There we go. I don't know why the gloves were in here. We had some glove
Hey
videos.
everyone, Jason from Dragon Blogger here, and today we're going to be checking out the Flybird adjustable bench. Now, this is actually a pretty cool product because
Yeah,
it's
possibly.
super easy.
I don't know what's up with
when
the chat
you first
lady.
get it,
Lately, it's
comes
just
right
bad.
in a box where it's really easy to take out. There's not a whole ton of assembly in it. Once you have it assembled together, it is very easy to use because all you have to do in order to actually just adjust it to where you want it is to take out there, and you're able to adjust
cool.
it to whichever height that you would like. This
I wanna know.
was very easy to put together.
So max
There is
weight
not a
limit of
whole
this
ton
bench, guys, is
of
650
loose
pounds.
pieces
There
to
is
it.
a $20 clippable coupon
So
if
when
you
you
guys are
receive
looking for it.
The bench, it's not like you're going to have to put each and every individual piece together, which is really neat. Overall, absolutely really love this because of just how easy and quick this was ready for me to use as soon as I pulled it out of.
Guys, Flybird makes some very, very phenomenal products, and I love the little flying bird logo. It looks like a jet with a big eye. It's just really cool, cartoonishly logo. Love it. Now we're going to be moving over to the Syncom products, guys. The first one up is actually the leg massager, guys. This is the full-on air style leg massager, and I believe I did this video, so bear with me. I probably look like a fool. It
James
was
here with
me.
a quick unboxing showcase of a new product. This is from Syncom.
I have so
This
many of
is
these
their
massagers
air
around.
compression leg massager, guys. This has 2 modes, 3 intensities, and can fit up to a leg of up to 28 inches around. So, a very large leg it can fit. Just remember, at
Yeah, it's
28
not as big
inches
as my neck.
around, it can fit up to. These are Velcro strapped, has an air compression, right? This will max inflation time will be about 70 seconds of inflation time, and it takes about 3 to 10 seconds to deflate. So when it works, it inflates and deflates like a massaging.
We do have a live
tissue
unboxing
or
coming
a
up too,
massaging
guys.
shiatsu style
Box of new
massage
product
of
coming up.
air, which is actually pretty cool. Now this does take
Showcase,
12
whatever
watts
you
of
wanna call
power, so remember that, guys. It does take power to work. Now they do say suggested, semi-warm temperatures, but let's show you guys what's inside.
Let's pop forward here. Show
The
you guys this.
hose. The hose is what you'll plug into the controller. Then you'll take the straps off and stuff like that. We'll actually show you guys how to put this on so you guys can see that it work. Now they are labeled right and left. So
Now
that
remember,
is the
guys,
right
if
leg.
these are two-piece kits, you're going to have both of them plugged in to actually make them run properly because it's literally a pump. So if the other two aren't plugged in, it has nowhere for that air to go, and it just goes right out in the open air.
You have the left leg. We're not going to pull them both out. There is just no need to show you guys both of them.
Yeah, there
they're
was.
both the
There
exact
really was.
same,
You had to
just
put 'em both
opposite
on, man.
legs. So then you have the controller. And I'll come a little closer so you guys can see this.
Hey, why did that stop playing? Excuse me, sir. The video quit
Power
playing.
button, air pressure,
How
you have
weird.
low, medium, and high. Then you have setting 1, which is sequence, and then you have M2,
Oh, it's my
which is
earbud.
the whole leg. So M1 will do the upper, M2 will do the whole airbag. On the bottom
Allergies
is where
have
you
all
plug
of my
it in,
sinus
right?
cavities all
Right
swollen.
there. Top one is R. Just plug it in just like that. It's in. And now remember, this is your leg. This is the air pump. You'll also plug in the power brick down there. So I'm going to change views. I'm going to show you guys how to put this on real quick, just so you guys can see it strap onto the leg and see how it fits. So if you guys give me a second, we'll change views. Okay, now we change views. You guys can see my ugly legs. We will grab this device, right?
They're not
Like I
chicken
said,
legs.
it's a Velcro strap. So you just undo the Velcro, right? Grab your foot, pull your foot in, and set it in. Now, just go like this.
And make sure they're snug, guys. You really do want them
And
snug.
wrap once you're in.
So that's simple. Plug it in, adjust it to the setting you want, the heat level you want, and you're good to go. These things work very phenomenal, and for people that are sedentary and can't move around a lot, they will actually help blood circulation and getting them pumping and moving. I actually really recommend these. These are really cool. Now let's move over to another Syncom product. This is the massage gun. I don't know why I started to say machine gun, but massage gun. Guys, oops, wrong video. Deep tissue, guys. This is, oh, I
James
did
here.
do this one. This one
With the quick
was
unboxing
beautiful.
Showcase of a new product, guys.
My kid
This is
took
from our
this.
friends over at Syncom. This is their
My kid
precision
has
muscle
this. She took it
massager,
over.
guys,
It's
right?
hers now.
This has a 15-minute timer, 6 changeable heads. It has a 2,000 milliamp battery for 6 hours of use time on a full charge, right? So you get 5 levels of vibration, plus it has a super quiet and high torqued motor. So you guys are probably saying, this little box, what's inside it? Let's pop it open and let's show you. So inside this is, of course, a carrying case, which is very cool that they give you this nice carrying case, right? So inside the carrying case, we're going to kind of come forward a little more. We'll show you the little case. It's got their logo down here, a nice little hat.
I love the hard case they give you for this.
You know,
All the extra
it's
heads,
good to give you the
guys.
case, so if you
And
guys
decently
don't have
priced.
to have all the heads laying around and stuff like that.
This does
So popping it open,
come in about
you have the
$79.
user
So
manual up here, right? You have a whole bunch of the heads, like you have the little ballpoint hammer head. We have rounder style.
I
have
love the
round,
concaved
right?
heads,
It's all
guys.
rubberized,
Just saying,
very
the paddle
soft,
style concaves.
and actually simple. Larger ball. The hook for like kneading and pressing. And then we have the flat one. Then you have the charger, right, just around. I wish it was just a USB-C charger, but they give you that. So, the device itself. Let's set this down kind of in front of me. Pull the device out. As you guys can see, nice large device. You have the power button, then the modes. I believe you just probably press it to go through. Down here you have your on and off and the charging cord. So let's turn it on. Now you guys can see it comes on up here. This is where it will change the, hopefully you guys can see that.
Oh, but you can hear it.
This is the vibration modes, right? Wow, that really gets going. So let's actually completely power that off by that button. Let's grab one of these devices and let's see. We'll just use the little hammer, the flat hammer top, right? It just goes in, guys. Once it's in, it's in. If you want to take it out, pull it right back out. So once we're on, you guys can see it. It's going. We'll just like hit the shoulders here and the collarbone.
Guys, works well, has a nice battery life, and can actually help make you feel a lot better. Now let's move over to the product that we're giving away today, and this is actually the Syncom knee massager, guys. This does have heat and works phenomenally well. So let's show you guys this. Oh, it
James
was
here. You
me.
ever just have knee pain and you don't know
I
what to
do have
about
knee
it?
pain
You don't want
sometimes.
to go to the office and spend a whole bunch of money about,
And
just
of course,
getting
I
rid
have
of it,
gout. So
or you don't want to use just a normal heating pad. Well, today we have an option from you, and that is from Syncom. This is actually their heated knee massager. This is actually pretty cool. It has
yeah, guys, this
cool
does
knees.
have a
It'll heat
$20
up,
clippable
has several
coupon if
modes,
you want
guys.
to buy
This
them.
has,
So I will
several
tell you that.
modes. It's got sequential circulation and combination of both. It also has high heat, low heat, and intensity mid. I believe
Guys, we have a
mid,
few
and
more
max.
products coming up, so make sure to enter our
pretty
giveaways.
cool. On here, it kind of shows you guys on the side right here.
We are giving away this knee
How to
massager,
strap
guys.
it up, unfold the wrap, fix the thigh part, fix the calf part, and then adjust the tightness. So it shows you how to do it. It shows you two knee massaging wraps, an adapter,
Weird cough.
a mesh bag, and a user manual. But we're going to actually pull that out and kind of show this to you. I apologize about the cough, guys. No, pretty simple, pretty easy right here. But we're going to change views so you guys will see a little lower.
This is an older video. This is before I had the Dragon Blogger hat.
User manual, simple. You know, we just talked about it over here in the kit on the side. It's just an empty little box. So that means down below, these little boxes is going to be your carrying case, which is kind of cool. We have a nice little stretch carrying case.
I love it comes with the case, guys.
Other things, but a great
Most people
option
don't
so
keep
you
the
have to
boxes,
keep the original box to, you know, put it away at, stuff like that. Then we have the charging, or the power situation. This is just going to be a normal power brick, guys. I'm going to throw it aside, the box and the wrapper. Just a normal power brick with dual plugs, so you will have to plug in both knees. So remember, guys, don't get this wet. It's electric, so just a little heads up. Then we have one knee pad, two knee pads, right? I'm going to set the box aside. We're going to grab one knee pad. And this is kind of cool because now that I'm looking at this, both knee pads actually have the controllers. So you have a power, you have a mode, you have a heat, and you have intensity, which means you can probably just run one at a time. We're going to test that out. Kind of cool. So
you can, guys. So if you don't need both, you can run one at a time.
Velcro it, right? Pull it out. You know, you have the machine right there. It's actually a nice little bulky thing. Then you have the strap that comes out and around. Nice, decent sized. You know, should fit our knees well. You have two of those. We're not really going to pull both of them out.
Just don't put it on your face. It's not meant for your face.
They are labeled, so they do and go in order. This is your left leg, and then it says right on the right leg. Now, I'm going to actually change views.
Thank you for
We're
the
gonna
follow.
change the
I
camera view down to my
appreciate
knee
that.
so you can actually see me put this on, and we're going to test this out. So if you guys give me a second, let's change views. Okay, now that you guys got a different view, we're going to grab, as I drop the pad, we're going to grab the left knee one, guys, right? So, you're going to pull it up just like this. They say strap it around, get that one first, then pull this down around the knee and strap it around your leg. As you guys can see, it fits mine well. We're just going to do one. We're going to grab the plug right here, right? Plug it in.
Right
Hit
on.
power. Power instantly comes on, as you guys can see, which is cool. It's actually facing you, and I actually like that. So now it's going, it's actually airing up. Kind of cool. So we're going to click the intensity up to the next level. We're going to go max intensity, and we're going to turn the heat on to high too. We're going to let it go.
Guys, this thing works well. I still have this. I'm telling you, if you have just like the knee pains from, you know, your knees pounding and stuff, this thing's really good. We are giving one away, so you do have that option. Now we're going to be moving over to a Raptic product. And if you guys don't know who Raptic is, it is a company that actually makes phone cases. Now, this Raptic phone case that we're showing you is for the iPhone 13. But they do make other phones for other style phones. I have the Raptic 4, and you guys can see this gorgeous coloration for my Samsung. We're going to show you guys this video. I believe Justin might have did this one. We're going to see.
I'm here showcasing the Raptic
Guys, the
protective case
coloration
for
is
the
just
iPhone 13
beautiful.
Pro Max and iPhone 12 Pro Max. This is the purple style case, and it is transparent.
I
on
love
the
the
back,
iridescent
kind of purple
purple.
edges. They have a 10-foot drop-proof protection, so it's a shock-proof case, and it just looks really nice. I almost really like the style of it. Feels really good, really comfortable, and I kind of like that little shining to the bluish purple
I
on
love
the
it.
sides of the case.
Coloration's
It's a nice little
just
accent there.
phenomenal.
And let's go ahead and put my phone in this case and see how it does. Popping this out here, grabbing my iPhone 12 Pro Max. Again, really like the aesthetic design of this case. Slipping in your phone here. It's a nice little tight squeeze. All you have to do is align the corners and just kind of give it a nice snug little press to push it through the bumpers. It is
Now, I
definitely
would have
quite
loved to
tight
have seen the
compared to
coloration
some
go all the way
cases.
around, but
So
hey, that's
make
just
sure
me.
you just give it a nice snap in there. Get it in over those bumpers.
Wow, it
Once
really
you
is
feel it
snug.
snap into place, though, you're good to go. Make sure all the borders are over the lip, and you're good to go. The sides feel really nice. They're anti-skid, anti-slip. I like the
They
translucent
really
back.
are.
I really like the
Guys,
colors.
it's really a
And
nice
I like
case.
the
And
little button, the
I
little
have not
tactile
dropped
button
this
that's
yet.
on the power switch there.
The buttons
And in
work
addition,
great.
you can see the corners are very protective here. It comes over and protects the screen, but the little buttons are a nice touch as well. Easy to get to my silence switch over there. And of course, you got the bumper protection for your camera lenses as well, so that way they don't touch the ground or the surface when you put your phone face down on a desktop. Easy access to the port speakers and microphone. Everything just looks really
Hey, Nick,
nice
how you
and
doing,
solid
buddy?
with this case. I like the look. I like the feel. This is what the Raptic protective case looks like for the iPhone 13 Pro Max or iPhone 12 Pro Max, and it's a very solid case, and I really like the color.
That's Raptic, guys. You're going to see a whole bunch of Raptic products coming out from us. We just got this, started doing these. These are actually really great cases. And then the coloration, like I said, man, the coloration is just beautiful. And the raised edges, like you said, work great to protect the cameras. Now let's move over to the Torres shockproof case. And I'm just going to show you guys that.
I'm here unboxing and
Oh, it's
showcasing
Justin
the
again.
Samsung Galaxy S21 FE case from Torres. This
These
is
are an
their matte
S21
black
FE?
case specifically, and the feature this case boasts is, of course, up to 8-foot drop protection. As you can see from this case, it is really nice cutout.
Now,
for the
I need a
camera
30-foot
and
drop
the
protection,
ports,
sir.
wide cutouts, which should work with any charging plug. The case is really nice looking. It has the silicone bumper edges. It has a harder back. You can see it has a translucent frosted back panel, which looks nice. The buttons are very clicky and responsive, should give you easy access, no problems clicking on your volume and mute buttons or your lock screen button. But you can see the case looks well designed, well made. I really like the color and the appearance of it. And it has the little bumpered edges to protect your phone in case of drops. The screen doesn't actually touch the ground. You can see it is soft and flexible on the edge to be able to fit your phone in fine, but it looks really nice and can keep your phone protected.
So now we're going to show you guys another product, and actually this is the Samsung Galaxy S21. This is the 5G version. This is actually a factory unlocked version, guys. This is a great phone. I have this phone. I use this phone all of the time. And I'm just telling you guys, this phone is just a beautiful, beautiful phone, guys. This has 64 megapixel high resolution camera, 8K video, 128 gigabyte hard drive, and can do anything and everything you need. Now, the 8K video, I'm telling you guys, works great. The buttons are easy. It's really smooth. It is a fast option phone. Now, what I will suggest, though, and I will talk about this, guys, is go in here, go into display, guys, come down here and turn off adaptive brightness, of course. Then go to motion smoothness, adjust the motion smoothness, then go down and do the whole bunch of other stuffs and change it around to help save your battery. Now, another thing I will talk about is the adaptive brightness, or not the adaptive brightness, but let me find this. I got to remember what it's called, man. Yeah, that's what it is. You can go down here to the battery and device care, guys. The battery and device care is where it will actually save you a lot of time. You can optimize now, and when you click optimize, of course, watch this. It's going to start optimizing. It's going to start doing all the background checks. It's going to do that. And then it's going to actually save you battery life. Now we have 20 hours and 33 minutes. But you guys see the storage is now at 77. I have 4 gigabytes left of the 8 gigabyte memory, guys, for that. So your phone does have 8 megs of memory to run all the apps. So it is an actual phenomenal phone. And like I said, guys, you can do everything and anything that you really truly need, including a lot of stuff that you may not know that you need. It automatically, if you scan, like, let's say a QR code or a document, it'll actually pull it up to where it needs to go without even have to click anything, which is cool to do. Now, it's just a phone, guys. I mean, literally, it's a Samsung. It does have a triple phone, so you have the triple phones, which is nice to have. You know, plus your front-facing phones. Guys, you can do slow-mos. You can do so much with this phone. I love this Samsung S21, and I personally think it's kind of better than the Samsung S22. I mean, just me. Now, this is the S21 5G version. If you guys need a different version, they do have the Ultra plus a few other versions. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous phone. They have multiple colors: Phantom Gray, Violet. I have the Phantom White, of course. They do have the Phantom Black and then the Phantom Silver. Any app, service, phone service, guys, you can use it. It works great. I have no problems. I've been using this phone for quite a while. I have yet to break it, and it works when I need it. Battery life kind of, is one of them things. So let's talk about a little bit of battery life. Since it is like a 4,000 milliamp battery, guys, you do have, a little bit of smaller battery than most out there. You have the screen resolution is 3200 by 1440. It does weigh about 229 grams, guys. The 108 megapixel rear wide lens works very great. You have a 40 megapixel front facing selfie lens. You have the 100 times dual lens zoom. You have the 8K at 24 frames or 4K at 60 frames recording options with this. It is beautiful. Now, some have the S21 Ultra has the 5,000 milliamp. This has the 4,000 milliamp. So remember that, guys. 4,000 milliamp. Great phone. Hey, good morning. How are you doing? And we're gonna pop over here. We're gonna close that. We're going to grab the next little video, and this product is just awesome. Guys, this is Yultar or Yultar. Guys, this thing is a customized blanket, and you guys see, Justin had this made for me. It's a cool little blanket.
Customizable blanket, guys.
Tater Nate's on the bottom of it.
Pictures and all that cool stuff. They do have a section where it lets you customize. Now, this is the 8 photo collage style, but they have other styles. But they have multiple
so
sizes.
Soft too, guys.
They do
it really
have a 40
is a
by 50,
soft
50 by
blanket,
60, and a 60 by 80. But the pictures are very great. We put these pictures on here with the words and all that, and it looks just phenomenal. I'm going to come closer, guys, and kind of show you guys each little picture up close. Now, this is a super, super soft and comfy throw blanket, guys. As you guys see, the pictures came out phenomenal.
Hey, Nate's face on the tater tot.
For us. The purple dragon.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Hydrate or dihydrate. Little dragon, guys. But
we are giving away some stuff, so make sure to enter the giveaways. Of course, we are giving away a knee massager very shortly.
Look on the back, you see the stitching. It's done very nice.
We have a couple
very
more products.
Elegant. Awesome little blanket. Again, guys, this is from Yultar.
It really is.
Blanket. Thanks for checking this video out, and have
guys, this blanket is very awesome. It was so awesome that my niece that came to visit me actually took it home. She wanted some of our merch, and who was I to say no? And she actually has this on her bed right now. It's just running. She loves us. Let's go over to the Mizo electric heater blankie. The Mizo. Is it the Mizo?
This is a brand new product that just got in this week. Thanks to the brand for sending it. This is the Mizo heat blanket. So, I actually used this product yesterday. So this is
love
a
our merch.
50-inch by
I do have a new
60-inch
shirt merch
full-body
out though,
heat
guys.
blanket.
Justin had a new design made for me.
Now it's not a heat
gorgeous.
pad. It's a full blanket. What I really like about the blanket is, by the way, my dog loves this blanket so much. He laid on the blanket the entire night. He was on top of it. He was under it.
I can't do heated blankets.
Wires woven into the blanket. These little wires woven into the blanket, and the grid of wires heats up. So unlike a heat pad gives you a spot of heat, and a heat pad's better for like soothing your stomach or a muscle that needs to be soothed. A heat pad's still going to be necessary for that. This won't substitute for that. But what this does is it gives an evenly distributed amount of heat across the entire blanket, and it warms you up quite a bit. Really, really nice. It has multiple levels of heat. I started with level 9, and it got way too hot, so I backed it down on level 5 for heat. You can also adjust how long it stays on, so if you fall asleep, it just doesn't stay on giving heat all night long. You can adjust the temperature up and down, turn it on and off as you need to. Just remember to keep the temperature a little lower if your pets are going to lay on it. But it actually is fantastic. The interesting about this heat blanket is because it only has heat in these little wires, and then in between these wires, there's these little, the squares, you can be kind of like out of fan blowing, right? And you could feel the warmth, but you feel the cool air exactly at the same time. It's the weirdest thing that you could feel warm, but yet still feel the cool air coming through the pocket.
That's crazy.
If you have a fan blowing on you. So you're not quite cold, but you don't get overheated either, Whereas with a heat pad, it's just one solid rectangle of heat. You kind of get that airflow in between the heating wires that it doesn't get as hot, but it provides more even distributed warmth. It was hard to describe, but it's really cool. I actually really, really enjoyed using it, and it was very valuable.
His dogs love it more than him, though.
See, I don't even know how to describe this.
Not even kidding.
But once it plugs in,
Jimmy L.
it clips in and only goes.
Time no see.
It clips in. Now, I've had heat blankets where if you get caught, they just unplug and they unplug themselves. So the fact that it clips and locks in place is a really good feature.
Not too hard,
and you
sir.
just pinch the sides to pull it out if you need to pull it out. It has a really, really long cord too. You don't even need an extension cord with it. You can run the cord behind your bed if you want to use it in bed, and it's large enough to cover one full person. It won't cover a king size bed. It's only 50 by 60, but it will definitely cover one full person.
No king size.
Two Boston Terriers beside you. So it's a really nice heat blanket. I really like it. Now to show you how it looks spread out over my ottoman couch, you can see it almost covers the entire couch. It has a lot of length and a good amount of width. The cord is very long. It gives you the controller at easy access at your disposal. When you lay the blanket, when it's the right side face up, which is the lighter side face up, you have the control box on the left with the plug on the left. You could set your timer here. You could set your heat levels from 1 to 10, turn it off and on, and you're good to go. I can't tell you enough how much my dogs love this heat blanket. He will lay on it any chance he gets whenever it's nice and warm, and he will always just lay on it and use it as his own personal heat blanket. So he will hog it for me in bed.
So that is the Izio heat blanket, guys. Nice little blanket. Now we're going to be moving over to the chair that you actually saw in that. And this is the ottoman. This is from DeForest. This is just
This
cool
foldable
chair.
sofa couch is bigger than it looks. Not only does it fold up into a sofa, it comes with this long pillow. You simply fold it up and it stays at the
That's
angle
cool.
you want to stay at. And you can have it vertical. It's
The
nice
dogs
and
do
solid
love it.
to lay on. I've slept on it. It's actually not bad at all. You could simply fold it up, put the middle in, and just the size as you need to. Turn it into a single sofa, turn it into a bed, whatever you need to do. Very flexible.
Man, maybe I need one
Excellent.
of these for my house.
Excellent little sofa couch, space saver for your living room or a den or something like that. Highly recommended. My dogs sleep on it too.
Hey, that's where Justin goes when he's in trouble all the time. Now, guys, we're going to be moving on to the last product of the day, but I will talk about. We are giving away one of the Syncom knee massagers, guys, after I do this live showcasing. So make sure to enter that. Then, this Sunday, I will actually be doing a mystery box this Sunday, guys, plus 2 gift cards on the Sunday stream, because Mr. and Mrs. Dragon Blogger will be gone, so I will be taking over. But let's talk about the Michelangelo copper pans, guys. This is a fully aluminum style copper pan. It is a copper coloring. So we will talk about that and the difference of this, guys. So copper coloring. It's not actual copper. This does have a couple things that you guys are going to want to know. The unique texture design in this. Plus it has an induction ready bottom, which will actually work on ceramic, gas, electric, induction style, and in your oven, so you don't worry about that. Also, it's a non-stick, toxic-free non-stick, guys, so it should be good. This comes with a 10-inch fry pan, 2-quart saucepan, 9.5-inch stainless steel steamer, 4.8 quart stock pan with lid, 1.5 quart saucepan with lid, and an 8-inch fry pan, plus a spatula and serving spoon, or like I say, ladle. Now we're going to show you guys this. I have this box here, so bear with me as I cut it open and show you guys these. This is my new set that we're going to be using. So you guys are going to be seeing everything I see as it comes out. Of course, we have some cardboard, so we're going to throw the cardboard out. Then we have a lid and pan, and this, I believe this is the 8-inch fry pan. It does have a lid, so this is the 8-inch. Of course, nicely wrapped, guys. I'm going to move some stuff around. Hopefully I don't break this stuff. I should have had my kid come out and help. Actually, nice. I like the lid. That's a nice lid. Now, I will tell you guys, it's a metal handle. So it's going to be warm. Use a pot holder to grab that. Just don't grab that. Does have the steam holder. Has a nice lip. Nice lid for that, guys. So I can push that aside. Then we have the pan, and of course, everything is wrapped in rubber band. I love that. They are worried about their stuff. So, there is your copper hammered style design, and that is gorgeous. There's your bottom, guys, for the plate and the inside. Lovely, lovely looking pan. I actually like the handle. This actually feels quite good in my hand. Might have to learn to start flipping in this one a little better, but nice little 8-inch frying pan with lid, guys. So that's the 8-inch of the set. Guys, this is a 12-piece set, so you have multiple pieces. You have your ladle, of course. If you guys need the ladle, nice little rubber or plastic ladle. And spatula. Nice. Yeah, it is a metal hand. It actually feels really, really good. I'm quite happy with the feeling of that. Then we're going to be moving over to, I believe this is going to be the 1.5 quart saucepan with lid. Of course, the lid, guys, lids are all pretty much the same design. Nice little lids for the little saucepan, which is great to have each of these pieces. And I love the rubber bands because I have uses for those. Let's talk about that later. Every one of them's designed. I love the design and look of this. The coloration's great, and it's ultra nice. I love the handling, man. The handles feel great. Just whack-a-mole. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. Whack-a-mole, right? Guys, lids fit great. Nice. Riveted in. They're not screwed in, so the rivets will stay nice and tight. Don't worry about it. See? She knew whack-a-mole. If it's a full metal construction, it can be put in the oven, yes. They are oven safe. Definitely oven safe, buddy. Definitely. Wow. You guys need the instruction manuals. They're here if you guys need them. Tells you what they're safe for, how they're care instructions, Do not put them in the dishwasher, guys. I'm just going to tell you, no dishwasher. Now, let's grab the bigger one. This should be the 2-quart saucepan. As long as I don't have rubber bands snap at me. Set this down. So, again, nice little lid with the rubber handle. Now, of course, the handle of the lid is screwed in. So, you will have to be careful for that one. If you guys know anything about pans and the lids, the screws and the handles and stuff sometimes come loose. So, just make sure. Now, gorgeous. And I'm talking gorgeous looking 2-quart, guys. Nice size. I actually like the size of that. Dude, I cannot wait to actually cook in these. Of course, again, the full handle riveted in, the hand hammered patina, and just a gorgeous, gorgeous design. And of course, with the lids. So, nice set. I'm going to kind of try and set that over there without dropping stuff. Now, we're going to be moving into the actual big 4.8 quart stock pan. Now, the stock pan, guys, is where it's going to be at. And I'm going to talk about a couple things in a minute once I unwrap all this. And hopefully it's all sitting here. No, it's not. So I have to go deeper into this. Well, first we'll show you guys this. So, guys, stock pan. Great for making pasta sauces, boiling your noodles. It's perfect. And it still has that nice hand hammer design with the lid. The lid fits great. But there's something that can go in this that actually I'm quite happy and excited to use. And guys, this is actually a steamer. So, if you guys know me, I love dumplings and I love steamed vegetables. So it does come with the 9-inch steamer to go into that saucepan. So you have that 4.8 pan or 4.8 quart pan. You guys literally put that steamer on top and you can actually steam yourself some dumplings, some vegetables, and you're good to go. And the lid for that fits right in. You are phenomenally done and well on your way to eating healthier foods or dumplings like me, because I'm a dumpling eater, you have the small pan. The small frying pan, guys. This is the little 8-inch frying pan, which is great for making you guys some little scrambled eggs or fried eggs or whatever you guys need. Just a little smaller pan, right? So you actually have the smaller one right here. Nice. I love the design, guys. The Michelangelo set, guys. This is gorgeous. I love these pans. They just look so beautiful. Non-stick, guys, and can work in pretty much anything, including your oven. If you guys have any questions about these products, guys, please ask. Again, the Michelangelo hammered style copper pans. Guys, beautiful, beautiful. Questions, guys? Well, I just go daydream about what I'm going to cook later. I'm going to set these aside so I don't break them. And now I have a whole bunch of cardboard behind me. We're just going to ignore that cardboard. So it does have the stainless steel on the bottom, guys, so you can actually use it for the induction. It does have an aluminum core that can help radiate the heat throughout. It does have a thick stainless steel bonded anti-wrap bottom, which is great. It does have the non-stick. It is very durable, guys. These are a great little set. Yeah, I'm quite excited to actually get and use those. Now, they are oven safe up to 450 degrees, guys. I'd say stay about 425. Always stay safe with that so you don't overheat them up and ruin them or warp them and stuff like that. Again, hand wash them. So, you guys, you get the 8-inch fry pan, you get the 10-inch covered fry pan, you get the 1.4 or 1.5 quart saucepan with lid, you get the 2-quart covered saucepan with lid, the 4.8 quart covered stock pot with 10-inch steamer and lid, and then you get the silicone spatula and spoon. Guys, great product. Now, if you guys don't want to hear no more about that, how about a giveaway? Anybody want a giveaway? Guys, $139 for that pan set. It's just a no-brainer. It looks really nice. Let's do a giveaway. I'm ready for a giveaway. I don't know. It seems like you're all quiet, so I guess nobody gets giveaways. Why was that message been removed? I missed that. What did I miss? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just wondering what happened. I feel as something happened that I missed. All right, like usual, guys, I'm going to go in. I'm going to make sure that everything is golden. Competitions. Do this. She's no longer out of. Oops. That's what I'm going in to check, buddy. I'm going to check to make sure everybody's golden. Because I know the usuals in here. The usuals are here, so. She went silent. I hope she didn't get booted. That would suck. Everybody looks golden. You guys are good. Yeah, she went silent. I don't know. Yikes. Alright, guys, I'm going to post the links one last time for everybody. Those are our giveaways. Of course, we're doing the Syncom knee massager in about 30 seconds, so make sure you guys are entered to that one. Then we have the Eufy doorbell security setup going on. Enter that. And then we have the printer. We lost her. She's, oh. Uh-oh. Anybody want to check on her? That sucks. Alright, guys. I'm pulling up. I'm going to interact. I'm going to draw her winner. Alright, cool. It is good to see you guys all. All right. We saw a comment. She's back. I was like, a comment she made got modded, and then all of a sudden she went blank. I don't know what happened. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Well, you had a comment removed for some reason. And we thought you got booted. All right, let's draw the winner. I'm drawing the winner, guys. The winner is. I will actually type this out. Jane S. I don't know if you are here. Oh. Janine S. Janine S. Janine S. Are you here? You gotta be here to win. I don't know if you're here. Nope, no even. Yeah, TikTok. I don't think they're here. I'm waiting. Still got a few seconds, guys. Well, calm down. Janine S. I don't see no Janine S. 15 seconds, guys. 15 seconds and I re-roll. All right, guys, 15 seconds is up. So, unfortunately, we are now re-rolling the winner. That's why you got to be here, guys. You have 60 seconds to answer these. So, we're going to re-roll. Faustino. Faustino, you are the winner. Faustino. Congratulations, man. I'll make sure Justin gets a hold of you. You are a winner of the Syncom Knee Massager. Congratulations, man. Again, guys, thank you guys. I know it was an early stream here. If you guys don't know, there's been some family stuff going on with my wife's mother, so we've been dealing with a lot of that. And then, so just rolling with it right now. I appreciate everybody being here. I will be back tomorrow for Deal Stream, of course. Nate will be on later tonight, guys, so make sure you guys are there. It was all right stream. I was lack of sleep, guys. Been on the go for days now. So I appreciate it, guys. I will see you guys all later. Thank you guys for popping in, and much love, guys.